Have you ever wondered if everything you've been told about red meat is really true? For years, you've heard that it's bad for you, that it clogs arteries, and that it accelerates aging. But what if the truth was exactly the opposite? What if red meat, instead of being a problem, was actually one of the most powerful foods for healing your body, strengthening your health, and even slowing down aging? What no one told you is that red meat can be essential for your performance, immunity, and even for preventing serious nutritional deficiencies. But before anything else, we need to understand what makes red meat such a powerful food, and why could it be the key to your recovery and longevity? Red meat for recovery. If the body were a machine, red meat would be premium fuel. After an intense workout, surgery, or even a stressful day, your muscles crave repair. And few foods do this as well as red meat. Rich in high-quality proteins, it provides all the essential amino acids for cell regeneration. Elite athletes, like bodybuilders, understand this better than anyone. Many include red meat in their diet to maximize muscle recovery. But it's not just about physical strength. It also helps with immune system recovery, wound healing, and even energy production. Now, is red meat safe for everyone? Some people develop allergies to certain foods, but what about meat? No meat allergies. Have you noticed how common it is to hear about allergies to peanuts, seafood, or even gluten? But how often have you heard someone say they're allergic to red meat? Almost never. That's because red meat rarely triggers allergic reactions, making it a safe option for most people. While many foods cause inflammation or exaggerated immune responses, red meat is biologically compatible with the human body and has been consumed for millennia without major issues. Of course, there are exceptions, such as alpha-gal syndrome, a rare condition caused by the bite of certain ticks. But overall, red meat remains one of the most well-tolerated foods. So why do so many people believe that red meat is bad for their health? Myths about red meat. Many claim it increases the risk of heart disease, cancer, and even premature aging. But when we take a closer look, we see that much of this comes from flawed observational studies that fail to differentiate processed meat from high-quality meat or consider the impact of a balanced diet. Ancestral populations, such as the Maasai in Africa and the Inuit in the Arctic, regularly consumed red meat and had extremely low rates of modern diseases. So, is the problem really the meat or what we eat with it? While some people avoid a juicy steak, they turn to healthy alternatives like margarine and processed vegetable oils. And that's where the real danger lies. But what about eggs? After all, they were demonized in the past too. Could red meat actually be the better option? Eggs versus red meat. Eggs are often praised as a superfood, and for good reason. They're packed with essential nutrients and an excellent source of protein. But when compared side by side with red meat, things get interesting. Red meat contains almost twice the amino acids, more iron, magnesium, and zinc. Not to mention B-complex vitamins, which are crucial for energy metabolism and brain health. But if eggs are considered healthy, and red meat has even more nutrients, why is there still so much resistance to accepting it as a pillar of a healthy diet? Maybe the answer lies in the nutritional power it provides. Nutritional power. If there were a ranking of the most nutrient-dense foods, red meat would be at the top. Just to give you an idea, it contains 50 times more vitamin B3 than eggs, twice as much B1 and B12, 4 times more B6 and K, and 5 times more omega-3 fatty acids. This means that every bite delivers a powerful cocktail of essential vitamins and minerals for the body's proper function. Vitamin B12 is crucial for the nervous system and red blood cell production, while B6 helps regulate mood and neurotransmitter production. Omega-3, often associated only with fish, is actually present in high-quality red meat and helps fight inflammation. But speaking of quality, are all meats the same? Would chicken be a better option? Beef versus poultry. Many people believe that chicken is always the healthier option. But is that really true? When it comes to nutrient density and the balance between omega-3 and omega-6, beef, especially grass-fed, has a major advantage. Industrial-raised chicken contains excessive omega-6, a pro-inflammatory fatty acid that, in excess, can disrupt the body's balance. In contrast, grass-fed beef has a much more favorable ratio, helping to reduce inflammation and improve cardiovascular health. Additionally, red meat provides significantly higher amounts of heme iron, the most easily absorbed form of iron for the body. But there's one more key factor that many overlook: carnitine, an essential compound for energy production and muscle recovery. Let's dive into why this makes all the difference. Carnitine for energy. If you've ever felt drained after a workout or noticed your energy levels dropping, you might need more carnitine in your diet. This compound, found abundantly in red meat, plays a crucial role. It transports fats into cells, where they are converted into energy. In other words, without enough carnitine, your body struggles to use fat efficiently as fuel. Plus, studies show that carnitine can reduce fatigue and boost endurance. But when it comes to performance, there's another essential nutrient that makes all the difference: creatine, which enhances both muscle strength and brain function. Want to know how? Creatine, the ultimate booster. If there were an undefeated natural supplement for strength, energy, and cognitive performance, it would be creatine. And guess where it's found in abundance? Red meat. This compound is essential for quickly replenishing energy in muscle cells, allowing for explosive power during high-intensity workouts. It's no surprise that elite athletes use creatine to boost performance and speed up recovery. But here's what most people don't know: creatine isn't just for muscles. It also supercharges the brain. It enhances memory and cognitive function, as confirmed by a study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychopharmacology, which found that creatine supplementation significantly improved brain function in individuals experiencing mental fatigue. Now, for longer workouts and efficient muscle recovery, there's another powerful ally: carnosine. Let's find out why it's so important. Carnosine for muscle recovery. If you've ever felt that burning sensation in your muscles during an intense workout, carnosine might be the key to easing that discomfort. Found in large amounts in red meat, this compound acts as a shield against muscle acidity, allowing for longer workouts and faster recovery. But that's not all. Carnosine also protects cells from oxidative damage, helping to slow down cellular aging. Interestingly, vegetarians tend to have lower carnosine levels, which may affect both physical and mental performance. But if carnosine is so effective for recovery, could it also slow down aging? The answer might surprise you. Anti-aging benefits. What if there were a way to slow down aging and reduce inflammation in the body? Carnosine, found in high amounts in red meat, could be a key player in this process. This compound has a unique ability to reduce advanced glycation end products, AGEs, harmful substances that accelerate skin and organ aging. When excess sugar binds to proteins in the body, it creates the perfect environment for wrinkles, joint stiffness, and chronic inflammation. But carnosine acts as a shield, protecting cells from this damage. Studies show that higher carnosine levels can improve skin elasticity and even preserve cognitive function over time. And if we're talking about cellular energy and longevity, there's another nutrient that deserves the spotlight: coenzyme Q10. Found in large amounts in red meat, especially in organ meats like beef liver. This compound is essential for mitochondria to convert food into usable energy. But that's not all. CoQ10 also acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting cells from damage caused by free radicals, which accelerate aging and harm cardiovascular health. But does everyone digest red meat easily? The answer might surprise you. Difficulty digesting red meat. Ever heard someone say they feel heavy after eating red meat? This might be due to low stomach acid. Hydrochloric acid, HCl, in the stomach is essential for breaking down dense proteins like those in red meat, allowing for efficient digestion and proper absorption of vital nutrients like iron and B12. However, many people, especially as they age or follow diets high in refined carbohydrates, produce less stomach acid, making digestion harder. The result? Bloating, poor digestion, and even nutritional deficiencies. But what about iron? While essential, it can be a problem for some people. Let's find out why. Iron sensitivity. Iron is essential for oxygen transport in the blood and energy production, but for some people, it can be a problem. Individuals prone to iron accumulation, a condition known as hemochromatosis, may face health risks when consuming large amounts of red meat. Excess iron can lead to oxidative stress, increasing inflammation and raising the risk of liver and heart damage. For these cases, alternatives like chicken and eggs, which contain lower amounts of heme iron, may be better balanced choices. Additionally, donating blood regularly can help manage iron levels in the body. But for those with iron deficiency, a common issue, especially among women, the situation is completely different. Let's see why. Best for anemia. If you've ever felt low on energy, dizzy, or had trouble concentrating, your body might be craving iron. Iron deficiency anemia is a common issue, especially among women who lose iron during their menstrual cycle. And guess what? Red meat is the best source of highly bioavailable iron. Unlike the non-heme iron found in plants, which has low absorption rates, heme iron from red meat is efficiently absorbed, quickly replenishing the body's iron stores. Plus, red meat also provides B12, which is crucial for red blood cell production and neurological health. That's why, for those struggling with constant fatigue, adding red meat to the diet can be a life-changing boost. Want to keep learning about how food impacts your health? Don't miss this must-watch video, 10 Toxic Foods for Your Brain. You'll be shocked to find out that some seemingly harmless foods could be sabotaging your focus, memory, and even longevity. Click the screen and watch now. That's it for today's video. Take care, and see you next time.